go for it, okay? We're walking out, full press up position, hands nice and close, establish. Switch your core on, okay, before you're in this full press up position. Now let's start thinking about getting that muscle-mind connection. Get a bit of tension in the butt, get a bit of tension in the core, feel it, nice position, and then lift up, okay? Now you're lifting up as if someone's pulling a rope that's attached to your hips or your butt, okay? You're pulling up, and straight away, as you start to sink into this movement, you'll find exactly what's tight, okay? And that changes on a daily basis depending on what you've been doing. But most often or not, you're going to feel it in the calves. You're definitely going to feel it in the hamstrings. Think about the pelvis, okay? Because when we're in this position, a lot of us with the tightness that we have, you'll find that your pelvis is getting pulled down. I want you to try and reset your pelvis, okay? So try to lift your pelvis up and push it back so that the lower back is nice and neutral, just like it would be when we're trying to do all our other exercises, okay? So we're pushing back, 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 back. Think about the pelvis, okay? And if you get it right, you'll feel it. You'll feel it stretch out the hammies that little bit more that you might not even be aware of. So we're going for it as we always are, proactively trying to take it further and get into the best possible position we can. Then bring the feet nice and close together. Push up, okay? Push up through the arms. Push the shoulder blades apart and then descend down into that nice position of dropping the hips and pointing that nose up towards the sky. I just realised I've still got my hat on. Probably better. Probably can't tell the difference between my woolly hat and my hair these days anyway. So we're going to push up, nose towards the sky, as high as we can. Proactive, aren't we? We're taking it further. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. You're damn right you're feeling it. You better be feeling it. Push up. Take it higher. Take it higher. Higher yet. Even higher. Don't look at me. Look at the ceiling. Good. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves back into our original position. And this time we're going on a hunt, everybody. We're going to hunt for some tightness. So while we're in this position, it might feel all right, and we don't want it to feel all right. We want to try and explore it. See if you can find any tightness by rotating that torso. Take your left hand, bring it across to try and grab hold of your right leg, whether it's the knee or whether you can go further towards the ankle. Whatever you can do to enhance this and attack any stiffness and tightness that you're feeling, get it done, okay? Remember, it's not an excuse that you can't do it, because if you can't do it, all the more reason to get it done. Okay, just get it done. Fantastic. Bring the feet together, push up through, boom, feel that in the upper back, then drop down with those hips up towards the sky. And as always, take care with those hips. Take care. There we are. Boom, up towards. Stop farting about. There we are. Stop. Get in the position. Yep. Good. Up towards the sky. Fantastic. Actively and proactively taking it further. We're returning back to this position, but this time, keep the legs straight, and I want you to walk the hands all the way into the feet without letting those knees bend. Take your time. Don't rush it. There's no race. Keep the chin tucked in and feel any tightness and work through it. Trying to get those hands flat and in at your feet. And then I want you to slowly release, come up out of that. Good work. Great work, everybody. Fantastic. Right, feet together, knees soft. Hands on the knees. The knees are squeezed together. The feet are glued to the ground. I want you to push those knees as far forward as you possibly can without the heels coming off. And each time you do that, imagine you're just trying to take it a wee bit further. Again, it just depends on who you are and where you're at with your ankle mobility, but you might feel the ankle's getting more of a stretch here. Or, if your ankles are tight, this is a perfect way. I've just kind of clocked it now. This is a perfect way to demonstrate what happens when your ankles are tight, okay? When we're not doing a squat. We're trying to bend our knees, and if our ankles are tight, we can't bend the knees any further, okay? We can, but what happens is the feet start to come off the floor, don't they? Okay, so that's an indication that your ankles are tight, but also it's showing you the effects straight away in black and white of what having tight ankles is doing to your squats and why a lot of people are either drifting onto their toes, or they're standing crazy wide and pointing the toes out crazy wide, or they're just falling forwards. So go for it. You know the drill. You're attacking the tightness, and we're trying to get the knees nice and warm at the same time. Okay, so if you're feeling tightness, get stuck into the area that is feeling tight and try and mobilize yourself. Good. From here, before we start doing the other one. What is the other one? Doesn't matter, just get it done. So we're going to get up nice and tall, nice and proud, shoulder blades pulled together and down into the perfect position, okay? The perfect posture. From here, tuck the chin in, roll yourself up, and again, these are all more than familiar with it in the process of, and if you feel any tightness, work through it, okay? Just try and Rather than rush past the tightness, if you're feeling an area that's tight, take your time, work through it slowly. Good stretch out at the bottom by trying to straighten out your legs a wee bit. Good. Release when you're ready. And we're going to go back into it again when you're ready. So we're going to do 2 of these, but try to make the most of it. Don't rush them. Again, use it to identify and attack any tightness that you might be feeling. Always trying to keep that chin tuck at the centre of it all. And when it feels like you're at the extreme bottom, straight the legs out, pull yourself in, try and enhance it, and then release for a second time when you're ready. Okay, so if you're still working through it, don't rush it. We're all working at our own rate here. Good, fantastic. Right, feet. No, let's get the quads. Unjam the quads if they're jammed. Get a hold of the laces, bring the knees together, squeeze through with the bum. Relax, squeeze through with the bum. Relax. So all the time I'm trying to pull this foot as close to my bum as I can while I keep my knees together. And I bring the stretch on by trying to squeeze through the glutes as hard as I can, just like the top of a glute bridge. And you'll feel that stretch on and stretch off in the quads. Trying, okay? And this is one where, like I say, for some people who have not got a lot of tightness in their quads, it'll just feel all right. But people who are pretty tight, straight away, when you bring the knee together, change legs if you like, when you bring the knee together and you pull that foot in, you'll feel yourself tipping forward. You'll feel that angle. Okay, obviously I'm exaggerating it, but you'll feel the angle of your hips closing up. Okay, and we're trying to open it up by lengthening out the quads and the hip flexor area. Okay, so push through, push through, push through, relax. Push through, push through. So straight away, if there is tightness in there, again, you're getting to see a perfect demonstration of what's happening because of that tightness. You take it into your exercise, and when you're moving about and jumping about, you can see how it starts to wreak havoc on your body, your posture, and how over time you're probably going to injure yourself. So, feet shoulder width apart, let's squat. We're going to squat down. Usual, we start off, we set ourselves up for the perfect squat, we descend into the perfect squat until things become not so perfect. And that doesn't have to be the case. If you've got decent mobility, you'll find that you can get down there. You might feel a wee bit tight, okay, and it's just a matter of stretching out the usual culprits. Or if you're feeling pretty damn tight and your mobility's not great, straight away you'll feel what's causing it. If you're falling forwards onto the toes, heels are lifting off, or you find yourself dipping forward from the hip, it's your ankles, okay? If you feel you're unable to descend and it's your groin, you'll feel it in your groin. You'll feel the tightness catching in your groin, clear as day, okay? And make sure you're looking at your knees when you're squatting down. You should always be getting pulled out as you squat, okay? Never in, never in, never in like this. We never want to look like this at any point during your squat, okay? I'm exaggerating it a wee bit, but still, we always want to be pulling those knees out as we squat. And your feet, okay? Your feet, we're trying to screw and twist the feet into the ground, okay? And when you do that, you'll feel that tension. You'll feel the glutes firing up. Good. Fantastic, everyone. Right, let's get our swings, side swings, and our toe touches done. Let's do it. And we're going to do them to the best of our ability. No half-assedness, please. So I'm swinging this leg, pointing the toes up towards my knee, and my pelvis stays exactly where it is. And if things are feeling pretty jammed up tight, you address it, okay? By focusing on a good quality swing, trying to take it further each swing that you do, in a controlled manner, of course. And then my side swings, same idea. Trying to lift the leg as high as we can until we feel a stretch in the groin, and swing it across the body until you feel that stretch running into your glutes, running into the hip. Good work. Okay, into our toe touches, but again, you're going at your own pace. So if you're still doing your sequence, keep going. This is all done at your own pace and based off of feel. So remember, as we're doing this, focus on keeping the shoulder blades pulled together. Focus on keeping chest proud. That's what I mean by chest proud. What I don't mean is over-exaggerating your chest, okay, and trying to do that when you're going into overextension, okay? Keep the shoulder blades pulled together, and as you push the hips back, try to maintain those shoulder blades being pulled together. As in, don't let the shoulders round. That's not what we're after. Same when you're squatting. Don't want the shoulders to round, don't want the chest to round. Squeeze the butt to lock the hips out. And if you've been doing it often enough, because you've been listening to what I've been saying, you may just have found that you've been squeezing the butt without even thinking about it, okay? That's what we call muscle memory, and that's why we repeat, we repeat, we repeat, and we repeat, and then some. If you need a wee sip of water, get one. If you don't. But either way, a wee sip of water, not a blooming gallon drink like last time. Just a wee sip. And let's get jogging on the spot, okay? So we're jogging on the spot, as if we were trying to jog somewhere, but not go anywhere. Not this, okay? Still see that creeping in. Stop it. Stop it. Get the feet off. Get the feet off the floor. There we go. So we're jogging. Think high knees, but quarter of the way up. Shaking the arms out. I'm trying to get my heart rate up. We're straight into it tonight. The first circuit is not a nice break you in gently type thing, so we need to be warm. We need to be mobile. Shoulder blades, I'm pulling them together. I feel my chest open up, okay, and I'm pulling them down. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. That's what we're after. You maintain that for the whole of this next part. Nice flick of the fingers forward. Punching if you like, but nice and relaxed arms. We're focusing on locking the arm out and pull the arm back in. But I want you to think about the elbow when you pull it in. Keep the elbows nice and close to the side. Good, and then we're out to the side. So same again, from center, in, pull. Get the breathing under control and get yourself ready for some work. Then we're going up towards the sky. 1, 2, okay? Let it flow, but make sure you're actually going all the way up and all the way down. Elbow down by the side, not elbow up here, okay? Not this, this. Good. So you feel the lockout, you're pulling it down. Good work. And then from chest height down to the floor, and I want you to imagine, you're trying to pull them up to the chest. Good. Yes. Fantastic, everybody. Break it into chest swings. The shoulder blades are pulled together. Open up that chest, feel the stretch across the chest, shoulders into the biceps if you face the palms to the back. But again, don't let the shoulders round. So when you throw back, don't let these shoulders round. We're trying to address any issues that are causing that. So we keep the shoulder blades pulled together. Straight arms up, a very important one. One that you'll feel straight away if it's tight. Don't give into it by leaning back. Push through, push the chest through the arms and feel that stretch in here or possibly here and here. It depends where you're tight. From here, nice, very graceful, jumping jack style arms only. So we're bringing them up and back down. Beautiful. Good. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Good. Well, not as graceful as this when we're doing them for real though, okay? Nice, controlled. Good. Shoulder shrugs, nice and proactive. Up, forward. Squeezing the shoulder blades, pushing them down, and then back the way we go. So big circles back the way. Fantastic. And finally, to finish off, you know the drill. Tuck the chin in, feel the neck extensors up the back of the neck, getting a good stretch, and then we're breaking it in to the full neck. Brilliant. So we're going for 2, don't rush them. Take your time. Try to keep the shoulders level. And don't forget, when you're going back, look up. You should feel up the front of your neck also. 2 each way. Nice and slow. Get rid of any tightness. Good work, everyone. Right. Any questions before we start? Fire them at me now. Hoot! Oh. Yep. Right. Tabata Tuesday. This is the official second ever lockdown workout that we've ever done. Okay, we've done it quite a few times to be fair. Why? It's one of my favourites because it's all about me and the ones that I like, isn't it? Right, it's Tabata Tuesday, therefore 4 mini circuits and a core finisher. Your first exercise tonight is going to be a plank jack burpee, okay? No jump, a plank jack burpee, no jump. 3, 2, oh, well, we're away. Simple. Focus on the best reps you can do. Out, jump in, stand up tall, squeeze the bum. Back, out, in, stand up tall, squeeze the bum. Good. So nice and coordinated. Your next exercise is simple press-ups, okay? Simple press-ups. Control. I want control tonight. 3, 2, and we're away. Down, punch. Down, punch. That's the tempo. Down, punch. All the way down as well. Boom. They can be done on the knees, of course they can. Think about the core. Keep it tight. Back up on your feet. So these burpee plank jacks, okay, we're focusing on the plank jack. It has to be perfect. Don't let the hips start swaying all over the shop. Go. Out with the feet, in with the feet. Go as fast as you're able to, but as always, don't sacrifice quality reps. Make sure when you stand up tall, you squeeze the butt and you feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. Boom, okay, keep it going. Relax, focus on your breathing. This time, we're going into close-handed press-ups. Okay, so it's still press-ups, but we're varying it. Nice and close, go. Same tempo, down, up, up. Really focus on punching those hands into the ground. Good, back up on your feet, ready for plank jack burpees. 4-minute rounds, that means we're halfway there already. Stand by, 3, 2, 1, let's do it, come on. Stand up tall, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the butt. Do your plank jacks properly. Don't lift those hips up. Don't let them sag. Good work. This time we're going to go for press-ups with a shoulder tap in between each rep. Normal press-ups, stand by with a shoulder tap. Down, punch. 1 grab, 2 grab, down, punch. Do not lift the hips up on these press-ups. Keep it tight. Good, back to your feet, quick as you can. Catch your breath. Last round already. Jeez, oh. Go for it, let's do it. Remember, 20 on, 10 off means we go hard, we go fast. We don't try to pace ourselves. It's all out, flat out for 20 seconds. Relax, stand by, okay? Regular press-ups to finish. Regular press-ups, back to it. Go, keep the tempo, boom, down and up. Good, up on your feet you go. And breathe, okay, remember, walk around. Don't relax, don't relax. Shake the arms out. Good. Don't disappear. Stand by. So that's 1 circuit out the way already. 1 circuit out the way. Your next exercises, everybody, are burpee mountain climbers, rotational style. And don't worry, I'll show you. So, we do our burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stand up. We jump now, okay? Simple. 4 mountain climbers at the bottom, but rotational. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Second exercise is a glute bridge. Reach back, which I'll show you when the time comes. So I'll show you one more time. A burpee out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet out. Big jump. You ready for it? Go. As always, make sure these exercises are absolutely perfect. Well done. Glute bridge, reach back. We glute bridge up. We lock out the hips by squeezing the butt. We take one arm, reach back across, and then down. Go. Glute bridge up, reach across, down. Glute bridge up, reach across, glute bridge down. Simple. Really focus when you're doing your reach back to drive the foot in. Drive the opposite foot in to help drive you across. You're going to feel your core getting activated on that one. Make sure you do it properly. 5 seconds. Burpee mountain climbers, rotational style. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big jump. So when you jump, it's the same as if you weren't jumping. Okay, squeeze the butt. Keep the chest proud. Work fast, work hard. It's all out and it's flat out. Okay, back down, glute bridge position. Enough time to set up. Remember the basics of our glute bridge. Tilt the pelvis towards your head as you go up. Up, squeeze, reach across, then down. Up, squeeze, then reach across, then down. Up. It's pretty obvious what you're trying to do. You're trying to enhance that glute bridge as you reach across. So make sure you're driving up. Don't use the reach back or the reach across as an excuse to relax the glute bridge. It's supposed to enhance it. Stand by. Burpee mountain climbers. Oh yes, we're away. Big jump. Go as fast as you're able to. And that is, of course, an individual effort. But you should be feeling the core working pretty hard. Should be feeling the core working pretty hard. Glute bridge reach backs. Let's get it done. Now it's controlled. So that lets us catch our breath a little bit. Get up, hold the best glute bridge position, and then reach back over your shoulder. Really driving those glutes up through the feet as you do it. Good work. Last run through, last set, 2 exercises. Blitz it, okay? Don't hold back. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, we go. Burpee out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet out, feet in. Big jump. Well done. Down we go, glute bridges. And that'll be circuit 2 done. Stand by. Keep striving for that control. Keep the glutes working. Fantastic, good work. Right, get yourself up, walk around, sip of water if, of course, you need it, or if you want it. And stand by for your next exercises. Good work, everyone. So, the burpee variation is designed to get your heart rate up. And then the strength exercise lets you focus on the breathing. So really go for it. On these burpees, go for it. Push yourself hard. Don't hold back. It's 20 on, 10 off. That means everything. So in 30 seconds we go. It's going to be a burpee with a jumping lunge. Okay, so it's my burpee. From here, into my lunge 1, into my lunge 2. Make sure you're really reaching for these lunges, okay? Really reach for them. We keep the body vertical. If you cannot do a jumping lunge, as in you cannot do it, it's hard, then you're just going to do regular lunges. 1 and regular lunge 2. Not like that though, all the way down. Second exercise, forget it. Go. burpee. Lunge 1, lunge 2. And keep changing the leg you start on each time you go into your lunge. Nice and tall, nice and proud. When we're doing lunges. Elbow plank position, I want you in it now, get in it now. All we're doing, feet together, knees together, and we're going to twist the hips. Twist the hips, go for it, let's go. So we're twisting the pelvis only to tap, only lightly tap the ground. Your chest does not move. We're keeping the core rotating. Tap, you do not shift any weight into that ground. You do not rest. You simply tap and go, lightly tap. Good work. Your feet on that one will be rotating side to side if you're doing it properly. Stand up, burpee lunges. I love this one. It's a good one, isn't it? Look at you, you're having a great time. I can see it in your faces. Loving it. Let's go. How many lucky people do you think at this time on a Tuesday night are doing burpee jump lunges? Exactly. Okay, come on. Good work. Next exercise. We've got enough time to get down, enough time to get into the plank. Everyone should be in the plank by now. Go. So as soon as that buzzer goes, the hip rotation starts. It doesn't mean you now start fanning about, trying to get into a plank position. Make sure you're in the plank before the buzzer goes. Work hard, push it hard, chest stays solid. Halfway through this one now, halfway. Let's get it done. Burpee jumping lunges. Get ready. Go. All the way down on your lunges. Well done. Okay, into the elbow plank position now. I've got 5 seconds. Get into it now. Stand by for the first rep. Go. So you feel this one, working those obliques. Okay, we smashed the obliques in this morning in mobility overhaul 81. We smashed the obliques this morning. An area not many people will do very often, mobility-wise. And you might just be shocked at how jammed up tight they are. Stand by, burpee, jump lunges. Enjoy them. Last time you're going to do them now. Just like a squat, the knee should not be caving inwards. It should be in line with our feet or going wider than the foot, just like we would do when we're squatting. Do not let these knees cave in. Right, stand by. Elbow plank, we're all in it. We are so. Stand by, first rep. Go. This is us now. Circuit 3 in the bag. Control it. Go as fast as you're able to, but control it. No resting. No hip bam. Shouldn't be banging it off the ground. Should be a tap. Good. Get up. Don't lie down. Get up. Walk around. Focus on your breathing. Sip of water if of course you need one. Good work tonight, everyone. 3 circuits down already, would you believe? Right. So we're burpee variation this time. Another favourite. A jumping jack burpee. Okay. It's a jumping jack and it's a burpee. 2 exercises, one after the other. Don't overcomplicate it by trying to combine it into one. Okay, now what this will teach you is, for those of you who are guilty of going back down before you've got all the way up, when you stand up, you're going to be doing a nice tall jumping jack, okay? So it's going to teach you to come up and force you to come up properly. So it's a burpee, it's a jumping jack. Feet are always together, okay? Fantastic. Ooh. Right. Stand by. 30 seconds. Your second exercise is an old favourite. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've done it either yesterday. Well, we done it yesterday. Well, that was only Monday. Geez, oh, Monday feels like last week. Punch up, down. Punch up, down. I love this exercise because if you do it properly, you feel it, okay? I really enjoy it because it's a tough one. You really feel the core working, but it's one of them. It can get done real poor and you may not feel it too well. Really reach up vertical. 3, 2, jumping jack burpee. What? Try your best to keep your feet together. Okay, now if you've got really tight ankles, really tight groin, you'll find your burpee is a bit more wide-legged, in which case, make sure you're bringing in those feet before you do your burpee. So if you're coming up from your burpee real wide, don't go like this. Okay, bring them together, then out. Next exercise, fast. Fast alternate V-sits. Go, up. Reach up for the sky, not your toes. You touch your toes, but you go beyond them. You're trying to punch. And I'm shouting because I'm trying to promote power, speed, explosive power off the floor. If you try to go up slow, okay, you ain't gonna get up there. Be explosive, think powerfully, think explosive, think fast, and it'll happen. Okay, jumping jack, then a burpee. Let them blend, one after the other. Jumping jack, burpee. Good, stand by. When you're doing your burpees, everybody, and you're jumping the feet back in, really focus on pushing your arms into the ground as if you're doing a press up. Because that's a part a lot of people will miss out on. If you push those arms hard into the ground, your lower body will become a lot lighter. So you'll find that you can jump those feet in a lot quicker and a lot easier. Boom. So this time on your burpee, if you're not doing so already, consciously imagine you're trying to push that ground away from you when you're jumping those feet in. Use your upper body strength. See what I mean? Push those feet into, push those hands, sorry, into the ground as you jump in. And you just might find you can get your feet in a bit closer with a bit less effort from the lower body. Nicely done. Right, come on. Let's keep with it. Last big circuit. Let's do it. Punch up. Imagine you're trying to reach up and touch the ceiling. Aim for it. Vertical straight leg. Punch up. A lot of core work hidden in this tonight, as well as our obvious core exercises. So, at this point in time, your core may well be on fire. Let's do it. Jumping jack burpee. Yes. Keep pushing hard. We're nearly done. Good work. Come on. Another one. And then another one. Good. Lie down. Stand by. If you're feeling tired on the core, good. Keep going. Up, punch, down. Remember, control the descent. Don't just flop back down. Try to add an element of trying to catch yourself on the way down. You're going to feel the muscles work even harder. And it's that on the way down part that's going to make you break that muscle tissue down. And that's what's going to make you stronger. Okay? That's what's going to make you stronger. 3, 2, 1. Right, okay, as always, we're finishing with a core finisher. So make sure you can see me when I'm sat down, and you're sat down too, okay? You need to be able to see me. It's all going to be on the floor. And it's all going to be core. We're going for 4 exercises now. 4 core exercises. 2 rounds. 20 on, 10 off, 20 on, 10 off, 20 on, 10 off, 20 on, 10 off. Repeat again, and then tonight is done. Now your first exercise in 15 seconds. We usually do them slow and controlled. This time, I want you to do them fast and controlled. So hit, bit faster, okay? But make sure you're pulling that knee up. Make sure you're twisting, okay? Keep the control there. Imagine you're on a bike. Do not let those legs wave all over the shop. Keep them nice and narrow, almost together. Your core may well, if it's like mine right now, screaming at you. Oh, my word, it is screaming at me. Right, next exercise. Next exercise is not a fast alternative, it's just a V-sit. So we're up, boom. Think the fast alternative, but both legs at the same time. And remember, control the way down. Oh my word. Is it just me that's on fire tonight? As in, burning on fire? That's hellish. Russian twists. Russian twists. Go. So again, I always do my Russian twists with my feet on the floor. Because most people, when they lift their feet up off the floor, this happens. Look at my lower back now. Slumped down. Loads of stress. All those vertebrae opened up. So we're leaning back and we're twisting. Leaning back and we're twisting. We're twisting the whole torso. Good. Next exercise. It's simple. We're lying over front. Pardon me. It's a dorsal raise. Oh my word. Dorsal raise. So we're lifting up. We're squeezing the shoulder blades. We're not lifting the legs off. This is an upper body. Feeling the upper back. Feeling the lower back. And also the glutes. Remember, we don't throw our neck back. We do not throw our neck back. Really pull those elbows. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. Right, okay, we're doing it all again. One last time. I don't know if it's circuit or something else, but oh my goodness. Right, let's go. Bicycle crunch. Keep the control there. Feel the burn. Ignore the burn. Ignore the burn. 10 seconds, come on. Keep going. Oh. Right, V-sits. Again, think power. Think explosive power, punching vertical with these arms. Lift the legs, punch up, meet them, try to go beyond the toes. Control the descent, especially if you're really struggling, like I am. Really focus on making the most of the controlled descent. Okay, we sit up. What a racket. I'll have to put music on top of this video as well. Right, lean back, feel the core engage, and then start your twist. Okay, feel the core engage as well as the twist. I'm twisting my entire torso. My entire torso. Pelvis stays exactly where it is. Lower back is tight. I do not let my lower back sag down. I do not sit on my lower back. I do not sit on my tailbone. Do not hurt yourself. Do not put that stress on your lower back. Good work. Right, we're on to our fronts. Dorsal raise. Focus on pulling with this squeeze of the shoulder blades. You ready? Let's go. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. And as always, when we hit that squeeze, that's not a stop. That's you trying to take it even further. Okay, you're always trying to take it as high as you can. In a controlled manner. And then descend under control. Don't flop down. Control. Well done, everybody. I want you to walk about. I know your heart rate's probably chilled a little bit by now, but that's not what it's about. I want you to shake out. Good. Fantastic. So, Tabata Tuesday. Done and dusted, just like that. Boom. Well done, everybody. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And that was one of my favourites, okay? There's many favourites, but enjoy that one, okay? Because everybody loves burpees because they work you real hard, real explosive, real dynamic exercise, okay? We're using multiple big muscle groups at a time, and they very quickly put you in that oxygen deficit. We can't breathe. We can't breathe. Everything starts to hurt, but then we get a nice controlled strength exercise to try and recover from. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a good time. I did. And if you felt that core workout as much as I did, I don't know if it was just everything, but my core was on fire there, real bad. Then another way to loosen it off, okay, tomorrow if it's going to be feeling tight is just coming up like so, okay, a bit like the one we do as part of the warm-up. We'll just try to loosen all that front area off, okay, if you're feeling pretty tight up front, because we don't want all that tightness, because it'll start pulling you forwards, okay, and it'll start affecting your posture. Have a good night, thank you very much, and I'm here for your questions if you have them. Not unrecorded though, you're too late, right?